The Pathways to Knowledge model of information processing identifies 6 stages that students go through when learning to process information. They are appreciation, pre-search, search, interpretation, communication, and evaluation. More information on this can be found in the Technology as Facilitator of Quality Education model. A middle school music class is collaborating with students in Sweden to write and perform an opera. The American and Swedish students demonstrate the communication stage of information processing as they share in the production of the opera through email and video conferencing.
Do you want us to change anything in our script?
Yes, we'd like to.
It's not in scene 6, it's in scene 3.
It's not in scene 6, it's in scene 3. And it's when Roy says, "Hey, come on guys, let's party," and so on. That's from your script. When Kim and George goes into the party room with the other kids. And we thought that no one would do such thing when they know that Jason is going to throw the firecrackers. And they are in the hallway, and we thought that they are still trying to stop Jason from throwing the firecrackers, but he throws them and runs out and locks the door. And they are not in the hallway.
The reason we wrote that part in Remember was because we needed to get those 2 characters in the room with the other characters. Otherwise, they're in the hallway with Jason, and then they're not locked out.
Okay. The reason we wrote that part is because Kim and George have to be in the room locked in with the others, and they cannot be in the hallway with Jason.
The students develop the operatic theme, compose the music, design the set, write the script, and discuss public relations ideas. They have already developed an initial version, and now they are working to edit and revise the plot and the set by comparing notes. The students also use video conferencing to present to each other some of the songs they have composed for the opera. They express ideas through creating, speaking, composing, writing, and designing.
Hey Val, what's up?
I don't know. The usual, I guess.
Hey, did you hear about how Roy canceled his party? Ugh.
Yeah, can you believe that? I have been looking forward to that party forever.
That sounds like Roy. If he wasn't gonna have it, why'd he tell us? Probably shouldn't say this.
But I heard Jason volunteered to have it.
Oh, really?
Might be a drag, but he looks like a loser.
Yeah, I wonder what school he went to before he came here. But if he doesn't have the party, then I guess we don't get to have one at all. So I hope your sources of information are right. But I hope George doesn't come.
Yeah, he'll probably just mess everything up.
Well, I gotta get going.
Yeah, I'll let you know if the party's on at Jason's.
The students demonstrate the communication stage of information processing when they perform the opera. The performance gives students the opportunity to express ideas through music, song, and acting.
Save the day, now our lives are okay.
The students demonstrate the evaluation stage of information processing as they reflect on the production after the dress rehearsal. The teachers and students take time to evaluate their end product, discussing both the parts of the performance that turned out well and the parts that could be improved.
Okay, writers, what did you think of the production? You finally got to see it on stage.
I think it went really well.
So did I, considering we didn't have a lot of time to prepare for it.
What parts did you like especially?
I liked it when Valerie and Kim went back and forth at each other with a duet. I liked that song a lot.
Yeah.
I think it added a lot of character when they pushed each other in.
Did it look like you thought it was going to look when you were writing it? When you envisioned the whole thing?
Parts of it,
Yeah.
some parts, it looked completely different.
Like which parts?
Well, there was a couple like I didn't know Morgan was gonna tell about herself. I had no idea.
Yeah, neither did I.
So we hadn't really listened to that song since we didn't have a character singing that.
Right.
And we were working on the others. How do you think they could make it even better?
The revolving door.
No, any parts of the opera.
Just like if we would have had more time to practice, it would have been better.
Like which parts?
Some of the songs and stuff.
Slowing down on some funny parts. If we just rush through it, some people don't really catch what they're going to say. Us writers knew it was going to be funny because we wrote it well. Yeah, I already spoke to Zach about that one.
Okay.
Is that anything special you've been thinking about?
You mean like opera-wise?
Yeah.
Or?
No, I mean, there was something when you were sitting there writing it, you thought, oh, we'll write it like this because the audience would like it, you know?
Yeah. When Josh came out of the revolving door, I wanted it to be funny, and he came out and he did it, and I really liked that part.